Hey there, rock stars. Eric Andreas, your guitar sage here, and today I'm going to show you the one reason why it is that you're probably not getting to your next plateau in the guitar, on the guitar. Okay, and here it is. I'm going to share with you a concept called chunking. Okay, you've heard me talk about this before. Tony Robbins is the first guy that actually introduced me to this many years ago, but it's an old psychology term that that's very true. And once I present this concept to you and you can get it, it's a really easy concept. Once you understand this, it will totally change the way that you approach not only the guitar, but anything else that you're learning. And if you don't have this information, you're going to think that there's something wrong with you when in fact there's nothing wrong with you. You got to understand this trick, okay? And here's the trick. This is what chunking is all about. Basically, it's taking small pieces of information and digesting that mentally before moving on to anything else, okay? Now, you probably have done this before, unbeknownst to you, in grade school or, at any point in your life when you were learning something. Let's say you were memorizing a poem and, or you were memorizing the alphabet as a small tyke. Yeah, I said tyke, sure, we all were tykes. And so whether you're memorizing the alphabet or you're memorizing a poem or you're memorizing a lick or a solo or a song or something like that, it's so important for you to understand this concept of chunking, because what happens is, like everybody does at some point in their lives, most of the time we do it often, is that we try to take in too much information, especially today when media is coming at us a million miles per hour. We want to go fast, we want to multitask, we want to do these things. And what happens is you are getting way too much information to be able to digest it. It'd be like trying to sit down for a sandwich and you shove the whole daggone sandwich in your mouth and swallow it without chewing it up, without letting the digestive enzymes in your mouth tear that down and start the process for your stomach to finish the job. It's just like taking a sub sandwich and just gulping it whole, okay? That's fine for snakes. They can do that. You're not a snake. So, but we wouldn't think of doing that with our food, okay? Although some people do, they eat too fast. But we do this with information all the time. And as guitar players, it is the bane of our existence because we're trying to learn way too fast instead of enjoying the ride. So here's what I want you to think about this with this concept of chunking. If you're learning a new chord, if you're learning a new song, a chord progression, a solo, a lick, what have you, if it seems overwhelming, it's because you're taking too much in. Chunk it up. Break it down. You've heard me say, slow it down, break it down. It's the same basic concept. What you want to do is you want to be able to take a small amount of information, get it down to where you really truly can get it down, and then move on to the next piece and glue that together, and move on to the next piece and glue that together. Classical musicians do this all the time. They don't just sit down to a score and play it unless they've been playing for many years. If they're a pit player, like an orchestra player, then yeah, they might do that. But even those guys, if they come across a piece that's hard or a section that's hard, they have to break it down into sections at a time, okay? So I want you to think about this concept the next time you get frustrated with the guitar and think, oh yeah, Eric told me that I'm taking too much information in and I need to break it down some. And enjoy the frickin' ride. If you were getting in your convertible and riding through the country, you're not just racing to get to your destination. You're gonna look around and enjoy the trees and stuff. Enjoy this instrument, okay? This is art, so have fun with it, all right? Hopefully this helped you. If it did, hit thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm here to help you. I'm on Facebook and Twitter and those sorts of places where all the kids hang out and do stuff. So let me know how I can help. I'm there. Okay, leave comments here if you have any questions. Spay and neuter, be kind to one another, and don't trust the man. Practice your guitar. See ya.